Hello, all you super geniuses out there. Welcome to another video lecture, supergenius99.com, and today we are going to do for loops. Okay, so currently we have an employee class, and with that employee class, we have random generators, right? We're generating information randomly, and we're going to simplify the process a wee bit, just a wee bit. And right now we're creating, when we run it, we're creating four random people. Okay. And this isn't too bad because we're statically putting this in here, each and every one. But what would happen if we wanted to create 10 or 20 or 30 random people without having to create a new object of the class? We want to use arrays, which are already using, but we want to create an array of objects, and then we want to do a for loop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create an array of objects using this demo employee. Okay. Oh, before I did that, I wanted just to go ahead and add some names. So let's just go ahead and add some names here. How about lesson Andrea, and I'm not trying to do this in alphabetical order at all. Okay, and then Faith, and then Henry. Then I'm going to create 25, so I want to have a lot of names to choose from. About Zach, and create a new name, Sally. Alright, let's create some last names here. I think we already have Jones. No, we don't. Okay, Jones. Let's get a couple more last names. Probably should have just opened a last name gallery or something. Sanders. And give me one more good last name. How about Hunt? Okay. So I just want to create some last name just to add some more diversity to our app. And then now I'm going to create an array of employees. Alright, so I'm creating an array of employees. So rather than an integer array, it's going to be an array of type employee. And we'll make 10 of these guys. Okay. And we'll give it this name right here, demo employee. Okay. So we have an array of demo employees. Now, what may happen when you try to, if you try to call any methods from within, it might turn around and say, this isn't an object, or Object reference is not an instance of an object. You've probably seen that before. So what you have to do is when you for loop it, you're going to have to go ahead and for each one say new employee, like you're doing right here, new employee, and then the information. So let me go ahead and set that up and then we can analyze. Okay, so created that new employee 10, and so the old way we would have to manually create 10 employee objects and then have to write this out, but now we can get rid of all this. Okay. And we can get rid of all of this because this isn't needed anymore. And let's use some good coding practices. So this creates an array of employee objects. And then the for loop populates array of employee objects. Okay. And then we can get rid of this. And so rather than do that, we'll have this one for loop. Let's see, we did something. We're gonna run it right now. Oh, hold on. Somewhere wrong. Take this guy, put him in here, and do this number. Okay. And then you'll see the power of arrays in a second here. So now, and then let's go ahead and make this comment. Print object info. Okay. So now let's go ahead and run it. But real quick, so what did I do? I created an array of employee objects of length 10. Went through each element in the array and I generated some information using our generator. And then now I'm going to output the object information. Okay, let's run it, see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. Good things are going to happen. And there you go. So look who we got. Adrian, Costa, Zach Abbott, Andrea Hunt. So the names are only vary as much as we gave first names and last names. But as you can see, it's working. We got a variety of combination first names and last names, a variety of salaries, and a variety of IDs. Now your power of using an array in a for loop is I can come over here and let's say if I want to see how well I can handle 20, all you gotta do is just change the number like so, and bam, now I have not 10 but 20. So I went from 10 to 20 of creating these employee objects, putting information into them, and then just printing them out. Just one line of code. Okay. And yeah, so you're going to see some duplicates of first name and last name, but even still here you got like James Jobs and then James Acosta. So and then here you have another James Acosta. So it is very varying. If we had more names, we'd probably have more variety. But still, you have it working where you're seeing, okay, I can use a for loop and a random number generator, an array, and make some beautiful test data. Okay, so that concludes this lecture on for loops and then object arrays. Thank you for watching.